Pamela Nuncube, a woman from South Africa, became notorious for her involvement in a series of chilling and meticulously planned events that led to the unaliving of 3 men, including her own son. Her story begins with her first marriage, during which she had 3 children. After her first husband's death, officially recorded as natural causes, though some speculate Pamela may have played a role, she moved on with her life. In 2016, she began dating a man named Michael Chisa. Their relationship quickly turned toxic when Michael infected Pamela with HIV, leading to constant fights and tension. Eventually, Pamela started seeing another man, Gift Fury, and hatched a plan to unalive Michael. Michael was living in Pamela's house and refused to leave, despite their deteriorating relationship. Pamela convinced Gift to help her unalive Michael, and he agreed, eager to please his new girlfriend. One night after Michael returned home drunk, Gift ambushed him, attacking him with a sledgehammer. Some accounts suggest Michael was tortured before being unalived, while others claim he was beaten until he was unalived immediately. After the act, Pamela and Gift buried Michael in a shallow grave in the backyard. To cover up the crime, Pamela told neighbors and Michael's family that he had moved away, fabricating stories to explain his sudden disappearance. With Michael out of the picture, Gift moved in with Pamela. However, their relationship soon turned abusive. Gift began physically assaulting Pamela and her children, including her 17-year-old son, Aviwe. The abuse became unbearable, and Pamela decided to unalive Gift. She enlisted Aviwe's help, and together they poisoned Gift's food and drink. When Gift became weak and realized he had been poisoned, Pamela and Aviwe held him down and drowned him by shoving his head into a bucket of water. They then buried Gift in the same grave as Michael, completing the cycle of violence. For a while, life seemed to settle down for Pamela and her children. However, Aviwe, now 18, began to spiral out of control. He started using drugs, drinking heavily, and becoming increasingly violent. He threatened Pamela, blackmailing her with the knowledge of the events that led to the unaliving of the men. Aviwe demanded money, refused to contribute to household expenses, and even threatened to report her to the police. Feeling cornered and desperate, Pamela decided to unalive her own son. With the help of her younger son, who was around 13 or 14 at the time, Pamela ambushed Aviwe one night when he